Hi, let's do this week's assignment. I'm going to create a new score and I'm going to select treble clef. I'm going to make sure duration, tempo, measure, and repeat are checked in the three-line tools menu on the left. Duration, tempo, measure, repeat. I'm going to choose a key signature and a time signature. That's from the measure menu. If you scroll, you see. I'm going to choose the key of A. And I'm going to choose time signature. I'm going to put it in 3/4 time. Okay. Type in some stepwise letters on your computer keyboard. If you just type letters, they will all come out quarter notes. So I'll do that first. Select A, B, C, B, A, G, A, B, C, D, C, B, A, G, A, B, A. Let's hear what that sounds like. The stepwise makes it sound like music, but the lack of durations makes it sound pretty boring. And of course, at tempo 120, it sounds like everything else that by default comes out of Noteflight, so it needs some personality. Go through with the right, left, up, down arrow keys, change some durations. Make a stepwise path starting and ending on the root of your key. I chose A, so I did start with A. But now I'm going to do what the slide says. I'm going to change some of these durations. Some I'm going to make bigger. Some I'm going to make smaller. Some I'm going to leave the same. And you'll see I've left myself some work to do with my up-down arrow keys to make a good path. Notice the rhythm dot button in the duration bar. Select a note in your melody, click the button. Now you've made that note 1/2 its length longer. If you see a rest after it, use your right arrow and add a note. So you can see from the graphics I chose my first note in this measure. I clicked the rhythm dot button in the duration bar. That quarter note became the length of a quarter note and an eighth note. I slid over to a rest that was created and I chose a note for it. And I might want to move that down or up to make it stepwise, or maybe I leave it a leap. You can dot any type of note. Here I dotted a half note. It's now the length of 3 quarter notes. Here I dotted an eighth note. It's now the length of 3 16th notes. And in the next slide, you'll see I added a note on the rest that was created. Finally, I changed the tempo and put an end repeat on it. And you can click this. This is a link to a piece I created with dots. So I'm going to go back here now and I'm going to dot some of these notes. I'm going to dot. If I try to dot that one, though, there won't be enough length, and there is not room for more space in that measure, so I can't dot that, but I can dot that. I can dot that. That creates a 30-second note. Ooh. Dot that. Dot that. I have to finish it up. Now I'm going to use my arrows, and I'm going to navigate with my right arrow, and I'm going to fill in notes on the rests I've created. And I'm going to move some notes up to keep it all stepwise. I'm going to do something tricky. I'm just going to turn this into 2/8 notes so that I can finish on my A. Get rid of that measure. All right. Let's listen to this at 120 beats per minute. Let's put an end repeat on it. Let's put a title on it. Dits. Dots. Let's save it. Let's select the whole thing. Let's make it a livelier tempo. Let's hear it. See how the dots really make interesting rhythms happen? They make it less predictable rhythmically because they force you to put some notes on beats you might not choose to put notes on. If you notice from my example here, there are some leaps. That's not the worst thing. When you leap, as long as you go the opposite direction by step, you sort of have something that sounds nice. So incorporating some leaps isn't too bad. I'll leave it like that, but of course I might want to edit this to make it sound better and better. Just keep listening and polishing. The skill is one thing, the art is another. You got to do it till you're satisfied. All right, thanks a lot. Good luck. Talk to you soon. Hit save. Bye.